This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel
And welcome into Hill City. North Striker Dave Barber back with you as we're about ready to get this one underway. It is the Monarchs of the Hill City Ringnecks. And Dave, we're just a couple of minutes away here from a tip-off in Hill City. And the Monarchs, after finishing 1-3 at the A-City Shootout, rather to begin the Mid-Continent League play here this evening.
Yeah, nice for the Monarchs to come off that tournament with a win and get set for Mid-Continent League. We got Hill City tonight that's a young team, like you mentioned earlier in the pregame. A lot of their starters gone from a year ago, and a very young team out here. Monarchs need to play their game tonight, get their offense in a flow. When they struggled in the tournament, it seemed like they were a little stagnant, ball stuck. Got to get that offense into a flow early.
Yeah, it did feel like at times their offense struggled. Emily Shippers with a big couple of games. She was in double figures twice, and I feel like the offense kind of needs to run through her a little bit going forward.
Yeah, that's she's capable of being a big scorer for them, and like to see them get the little bit post work inside and out, kick that ball back out, swing it around, get some open looks.
Take a look at this Hill City team led by longtime head coach Linda Neiswanger, and you look at them, you talk about they're young, but this is a team that historically has played the Lady Monarchs tight.
Yeah, this has been a great matchup since TMP joined the league. It's really been one of their toughest matchups all along, and you can always count on this being a pretty good ball game.
We're running through the starting lineups on the floor. We'll get you those here in just a moment as we welcome you aboard in this one. Lady Monarchs will be in their road blues for the first time with the white Monarchs across the front trimmed in gray. The white numbers as well. Meanwhile, Hill City will be in their home white uniforms. Of course, the Monarchs play in a preseason tournament, but Hill City does not. They're one of the few teams that do not play in a preseason tournament, which is a little bit different as Coach Neiswanger and company elect to not play in that preseason tournament. So that means they'll play a lot more regular season games, and in fact they kind of jam all their regular season games in at the end of the year, so it's a little bit different. So this is just their second game of the year, which also could play a factor with such a young team.
Yeah, absolutely. Look for the experience to show up here early, and I think the preseason tournament has some value. I think that the Monarchs really learned a lot, and looks like DeWitt's going to get the start tonight for the Monarchs in a little bit different lineup, but see how they all fit together tonight.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups. They are presented by USAVE Pharmacy. First for Hill City and Coach Linda Neiswanger. They would start Maggie Underhill. She's a 5'5 sophomore. Leah Lindemann, the 5'5 freshman. Alyssa Keith, a 5'9 sophomore. Alyssa Pimlott, a 5'6 junior. And then Brecken Bourne, the 5'4 sophomore. Meanwhile, for the Lady Monarchs, Emily Shippers, a 5'9 senior. Jillian Lowe, the 5'5 senior. Along with Emily Lane, the 5'11 freshman. Adele Rito, the 5'7 junior, and then Calendar Witt is the 5'9 junior. As we're about ready to get this one underway, our tip-off is brought to you by Steel Fabrications, and it will be Monarchs basketball. We sit in the end zone high above the floor here at Hill City, and so we are looking down as the Monarchs will shoot to the north from us. So if you're on our radio dial, it's north to south as we look at it here. Monarchs and those blues will kick it out right side. Here's a Shippers three that's on the way. That's no good, a little bit short, and the ball out of bounds back over to Hill City as the Monarchs' first offensive possession comes up a little bit short.
Yeah, swung the ball around, had a pretty good look. Got to take that when it comes.
So it will be Hill City to key it in with Alyssa Pimlott. Pimlott had a double-double in their win over Stockton. Brecken Bourne running the points here in the backcourt. They get into the front court with Lindemann. Lindemann's pass is deflected and it's turned over. Stolen away by Shipper. She'll lead the TMP break up the floor. Left side layup is too strong. Fight for the rebound, and it's cleared out of there by Hill City as Lindemann at 5'5", the freshman, will pull down the first rebound of the ball game for either team as Brecken Bourne will play it right side for Lindemann. This is a very young team as Maggie Underhill, the sophomore, guarded tightly by Lane, will put it on the floor, play it right side, and now we get a quick foul on Jillian Lowe, the senior, and we saw that in the early goings of the tournament. Lowe struggled with foul trouble at times.
Yeah, and she's one of the senior leaders they'd like to keep on the floor, and that was just reaching.
And here's a quick shot on a long two that is good for Lindemann, who knocks it down. So Leah Lindemann with her first two. And just at the 7-minute mark here in this opening quarter, Hill City takes a 2-0 lead, and now a pass knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Monarchs. Your locally owned, fully serviced pharmacy with free delivery in Hayes, same-day bailout service, as well as oxygen and durable medical equipment is USAVE Pharmacy. Visit usavepharmacyhayes.com for more information. USAVE at USAVE Pharmacy. Monarchs key it in. Now we'll play it to Shippers on that left side. They'll post up Lane on the left block and had it poked away. You know the Monarchs have a size advantage inside, trying to use that early.
Yeah, if they can get him posted up like that, and she can make a strong move. Got a hand in there and knocked it out, but a good look inside for the Monarchs should be there.
Monarchs will key it in right lane, or right side rather, and now as DeWitt dumped it into Jillian Lowe, we get a foul called on Hill City. That'll be the first on the ring exit. It's a first on Alyssa Keith, the 5'9 sophomore. So 6:41 to go here in this opening quarter. 2-0 the lead for Hill City as Jillian Lowe threw it off of one of the Hill City defenders and got it back, but then could not quite finish as Lindemann will race out of there with it, and then Lowe with a good job to hustle back and come away with the turnovers. The Monarchs get it back. Now Lowe will race into the front court, give it up. They get it right back to Lane as they swing it to the right baseline for Del Riedel. Now back to the top of the key and Shippers. 6:15 to go here in this first quarter. 2-0 Hill City with the lead following a Lindemann long jump shot. Low left wing. Here's a Shippers three that is short again. And Lindemann has her third rebound here of the first quarter. And now Brecken Bourne had leaked out. They get the pass over the top, and Bourne will lay it home. It's a 4-0 run to start the ball game with 6 minutes to play here in this first quarter for the Lady Ringnecks.
Well, the Monarchs are getting good looks offensively. Just got to keep going at it. They'll start to drop.
They'll work here on the right side of the baseline, looking at that zone look from Hill City. Right foot inside to Lane, who will score. First bucket of the ball game for the Monarchs goes to the freshman Emily Lane, and it's 4-2 after the Lane field goal. And now we get a foul in the backcourts on the Monarchs. This will be on DeWitt, who picks up her first, a blocking foul in the backcourt.
That's a nice entry pass into Lane that time. Good look inside. Led her to the basket with the pass and able to finish.
Freshman Emily Lane had 8 rebounds and 6 points in that win over Great Bend their last time out. Now here's a ball deflected by Lowe and stolen away. Rita will lead the break up the floor. Stops. Left side. Finds Lane. She'll put it on the deck one time. Can't get the layup to go. Fight for the rebound, and it's Brecken Bourne who will rip it down for Hill City. Monarchs had a good look, but Lane just left it a little bit short. And now Sasha Wassinger will check to the scores table for the Monarchs with 5 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. Hill City leading 4-2. Started the game on a 4-0 run. And here's Pimlott with the right side, coming off a double-double. That Winter Stockton at 14 points and 11 rebounds. She was their top returning scorer from a year ago. Here's a drive by Bourne that's no good, but Lindemann already down with her 4th rebound. This one an offensive rebound. Kick out for Pimlott. Her 3 kicks off, no good. And the rebound is corralled by Adele Riedel. And here come the Monarchs up the floor. Low left side, dribbled right by the defender, then had it poked out of bounds by Hill City. And it will stay with the Monarchs. Monarchs will bring Wassinger into the ball game for the first time. Also checking in for the first time is Kylie Allen. Allen had started those first 3 games for the Lady Monarchs as Shippers and DeWitt will check out. Monarchs low to key it in, finds Lane underneath, and she's going to be fouled on the left low block and earn a trip to the free throw line. In fact, inside the low block.
The Monarchs making a big effort to get it into Lane here early. She potentially could have a big ball game if she can start to finish some of the passes.
Now we talk about the size differential. Keith, the tallest player for Hill City at 5'9". As the first free throw is good from Emily Lane. She was 7 of 8 over the 3 games of the Hayes City shootout. It's 4-3 now. And this one is too strong. The rebound is cleared out of there, and then a tie-up. That's a good job by Kylie Allen to tie up on the rebound, but it will stay with the Hill City Lady Ringnecks as Alyssa Keith, who pulled down that rebound at 5'9". They'll get it to her. She plays it up the floor, and here's a block shot by Lane on the rebound, and now a scramble for it, and it's out of there for the Monarchs. Riedel outraced everybody. Adele, her pass is deflected, and Bourne will come away with the steal on the first Monarch turnover. Bourne up the floor, tried to go 1-on-2, and had it knocked away from behind. Then also by Lowe to force the Hill City turnover. That's back to the Monarchs.
Well, that's one thing. Lowe's always going to be hustling down the floor, and she saved a couple of points on hustle defense points tonight.
Monarchs trailing by 1, 4-3 with 4:15 to go in the first quarter. Coach Rose McFarland had a quick message for Kylie Allen, who now gets into the front court. She's got it left side. She'll take the long 2 and knock it down. Maybe Coach told her to shoot it. 5-4. Monarchs on top for the first time in the ball game.
Well, nice little inside-out pass and had her feet set. Wide open look.
Allen's first field goal gives the Monarchs the lead at 5-4. Under 4 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. Hill City, Breckenborn with it on the right side. And she'll survey the defense. Monarchs at a man-to-man look as Bourne will take it out in between the circles. Now play the right side for Lindemann. She had a long 2 from that side earlier. Now here's Underhill with it, the sophomore. High post for Bourne. Had it deflected by Allen, but a rebound down to Keith, and she will score. Alyssa Keith was able to get the deflection and lay it home at 6-5 in favor of Hill City.
Well, that was one of those bullets off the backboard. If you just had to be in the right spot at the right time to get the rebound.
Allen got to the deflection. Now they get it inside the lane. She'll dump it off for Wassinger, who can't quite score right side. As Sasha earns a trip to the free throw line after she was fouled underneath. This will be on Keith, already her second, so that's a big foul on Hill City's Alyssa Keith. They're really only post player at 5'9". Sasha to the free throw line. First free throw, rams in and out, no good. She was 3 of 5 in the tournament. Keith will check out, and Jerica Hope checks in for the first time for Hill City. Second Wassinger free throw is no good. Rebound down to Pimlott on the first defensive rebound of the game for Alyssa Pimlott. She'll come into the corner, or coming here to the near side, now dribble into the corner, dribble all the way underneath the basket, kick it out for a short jumper. It's good for Lindemann. Leah Lindemann gives her team an 8-5 lead, and Coach Rose McFarland wants a timeout with 2:55 to go here in this opening quarter. 8-5 in favor of Hill City. The defensive effort on that one, not so great for Coach McFarland's crew.
Yeah, well, you feel like they can be comfortable if they can start dropping their shots. Hill City's doing a good job of putting some pressure on them and transitioning their game from one end to the other. So Monarchs are going to have to get a little more aggressive on the boards.
From Business Polos to Team Gear, your first choice should be Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery. No minimum order plus quick turnaround time. Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery just off of Vine on a 22nd next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. So out of the timeout, Monarchs with Wassinger, Lowe, Allen, Lane, and Rito, the 5 on the floor. It's the same 5 for Hill City of Bourne, Lindenman, Underhill, Hope, and Pimlott. They lead 8-5, and outside of a 5-4 lead for the Monarchs earlier in this quarter, about midway through, they've led the entire way. Here's Wassinger, left block, just couldn't quite get it to go as it rims off, and Maggie Underhill down with a rebound.
Ringnecks are really doing a good job on the defensive boards and keeping Monarchs to one opportunity.
Bourne gave it up and then cut right back into the lane. Monarchs lost her for a minute here on this left side. Now she rifles a pass to the baseline and will get a turnover as Underhill actually make it Lindemann. Didn't quite get the ball on the floor in time, and so a turnover, the 3rd for Hill City. Monarchs have just the 1, but so far trail by 3 with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Low at the high post, plays it left side for Allen, out beyond that 3-point arc. Here's Riedel, Adele for 3, no good, too strong, as it'll kick out of bounds and be back to Hill City. Riedel has really struggled shooting the basketball. Adele in that first 3 games was 0 for 11 from 3.
Yeah, she's just got to keep at it, though. She's a shooter, and she can score it.
Close in on 2 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. 8-5 the lead for Hill City as they'll get it to Underhill. Working for Pimlott left side. She's been held scoreless so far. She'll put it on the deck, kick it out to Underhill. Underhill guarded tightly by Kylie Allen. Now they'll switch off with Riedel guarding her in between the circles and now set it up with Breckenborn. Left side Pimlott. She'll fire 3 that is way too strong. And the rebound knocked out of bounds off of the Lady Monarchs as Emily Lane got a piece of it. And it will stay with Hill City. Minute 39 to go first quarter. Monarchs will bring Shippers back into the contest for Kylie Allen. Allen has one of the 2 Monarch field goals in this first quarter. So Hill City will key it in, quickly get it in. Working to the left wing for Pimlott. Not a Hope. Hope passes on the 3, will take the 2, and have it blocked by Shippers inside. And it's deflected off of Shippers, and it will stay with Hill City. Emily had averaged a block per game in that 3 games of the tournament. Inside using that good length. Now out of the inbound. Pimlott will drive to the left side, cut off by Lane. Here's a pass nearly stolen away. Riedel just a little bit too late and picks up the foul.
That was a good job by Bourne coming to the ball. Otherwise, I think Riedel would have been going the other way.
It was nearly a layup. Instead, it's the first foul on Adele Riedel, and it's the third on the Lady Monarchs. 8-5. Hill City with the lead. Under a minute 20 to go in this first quarter, and now a pass deflected, but they're going to call Wassinger for a foul, working against Jerica Hope. Call her for a push. That'll be the 4th Monarch foul. It's the first on Wassinger. Hope, their 5'4" sophomore, a post player for Hill City. They really don't have a post player. Here's Lindemann. This shot way too short, but an offensive rebound down as Maggie Underhill will pull it down for Hill City after the deflection. And another chance here for the Lady Ringnecks. Minute to go, first quarter. Left side, Underhill shot rattles home. Maggie Underhill with her first field goal. It is a 10-5 lead with 55 seconds to go in this opening quarter for Hill City. So they are back in that zone look. It's a 3-2 look, and here's a pass deflected and stolen. Brecken Bourne with the steal. Brecken out ahead of traffic and missed the layup. Rebound down to Shippers. Monarchs now with numbers up the floor, but they will nearly turn it away, but it's saved in. Good play by Riedel to save it in. Shippers will kick it out for a long 2 for Lane. Missed it, fight for the rebound. Lane got on the floor to save it, and now we'll get a held ball, and the arrow will keep it with the Lady Monarchs. As that time Lane and Jerica Hope finally tie up on the floor. So a little bit of a scramble, ends up with a Monarch possession with 23 seconds to go first quarter. 10-5 the lead for Hill City. Monarchs briefly led at 5-4 on the Kylie Allen field goal. Monarchs again, Jillian Lowe throws it off the back of a ringneck and will get it back as she'll bring it out in between the circles. Straight on, looking at the defense, plays it right side for Shippers, now with 15. Left side for Lane, they'll post up Wassinger. She'll kick it out. Shippers, back to Wassinger, and it's too tall, and it's thrown away. Good idea in the middle of that zone, but another Monarch turnover, their second. And here's Pimlott who will just throw it up at the end of the first quarter. That one way too high and off the mark, but it's a 10-5 Hill City lead as we head to the second quarter break on the Monarch Sports Network, service by Days Auto Repair.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Hill City leading the TMP Lady Monarchs by the score of 10-5 as we head here to the second quarter break. Lady Monarchs will be on the defensive end with their starting 5 out there of Lane. Actually, it's 4 their starting 5 as Kylie Allen starts the second quarter as the top of that 1-3-1. Now the Monarchs will try and trap here into the corner, and Emily Shippers knocked the ball away from Maggie Underhill, and it will stay with Hill City right down in front of us. So he said high atop the Hill City High School gym, and another pass knocked out of bounds by the length of Shippers, and it stays with Hill City.
Yeah, she has a nice reach and does create problems on defense quite often.
Hill City will key it in. It's deflected out of bounds this time by Kylie Allen. So it's Allen, Shippers, DeWitt, along with Lowe and Lane, the 5 on the floor for the Lady Monarchs. They had them out in that 1-3-1. Now looks like they will match up, and we're going to get a illegal screen called on Hill City. So Hill City will get the illegal screen called against them, and it's Jerica Hope. It's her first, and the Monarchs will get it back. Monarchs down 10-5. With 7:40 to go here in this opening half of basketball. Monarchs offense trying to get it going. Wassinger will kick it out for Lane. Emily, one dribble, slides, and will be called for the travel. She came to a jump stop, but kind of slid a little bit, and the Monarchs give it back. Again, pressure in the backcourt for the Monarchs. There's a pass up the floor, stolen away. Right side stolen by Shippers. Emily will take a jump stop here, kick it to DeWitt in between the circles. Got it right back to Shippers. Not a low. Julian thought about taking the three. Instead, we'll play it for Lane here on this right side. Now Shippers, as DeWitt rather fell down. She was trying to post up inside against this zone. Now to Allen. Kylie will take the three. That's too short. Rebound kept alive by DeWitt into the hands of Shippers, who can't knock down the jumper, and then she poked it out of bounds. And the Monarchs offense just continues to struggle here, down 5 with 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, they are just ice cold. They were 2 of 10 from the field, 20% in that first quarter, and hasn't warmed up yet.
Monarchs again with substitution as Wassinger will check in. There's a 3-on-2 for Hill City out of that full court press, but now Hill City loses it. Sienna fight for the basketball. Jillian Lowe nearly stole it away, and in fact she'll force a turnover. Pimlott touched it diving on that boundary, and Hill City with their second turnover already in the second quarter. Monarchs down 5, need to take advantage here, down 10-5 with 6:45 to go in the second quarter. I mentioned Wassinger checked in a moment ago. Monarchs will post up Wassinger on the left low block. Turns, fires, and knocked it down. Sasha Wassinger with her first field goal. It comes at the 6:35 mark, and the Monarchs trail by just 3 at 10-7 after the first field goal for Wassinger. Hill City back the other way. Here's Brecken Bourne. She'll take the 15-footer, too strong, and rebound down to Wassinger. Her first board of the ball game, and now Shippers will lead the Monarch break, but Hill City does a good job to get back. Wassinger open left side, too strong, fight for the rebound, and it will go back over to Hill City. A couple of Monarchs actually fought for it and ended up losing it as Hill City will race into the front court, and it will set up their offense. Left side for Pimlott, and she slipped and is called for the travel. It's the third turnover already for Hill City in this quarter. They turned it over 3 times in the first quarter. We still have 5:53 to go in the second.
The Monarchs are extending their defense, causing pressure, causing some turnovers, but they need to make it pay off at the other end.
DeWitt along with Adele Riedel, who just checked in. Shippers back in as well. DeWitt will dump it inside for Wassinger, and it poked away out to Riedel. She'll take the mid-range 2, in and out. Rebound tipped to Shippers, and she can't get it to go, and then Brecken Bourne down with it. So the Monarchs again a couple of really good looks, but couldn't quite convert. They still are down 3. And now here's a steal. Stolen away. Shippers up the floor. Emily Shippers layup, cross in and out. And the rebound is going to be Hill City's ball with a foul.
You got to be kidding me. How did that?
Shippers came away with the steal, had a run out, and it just kicked off. Like there's a lid on the basket with 5:17 to go here in the first half.
It's hard to convince me there isn't one with that one rolling out like it did.
That's the second foul on Adele Riedel. She was on top of a Hill City rebounder. Hill City will push it up the floor to Bourne. Finds Hope into the lane. Hope's layup too strong. And rebound down to Shippers, who had it poked away by Hill City. But the ball will belong to the Lady Monarchs. So 5:06 to go here in the second quarter. Monarchs trying to get some sort of offense going here. Down 10-7. They close in on 5 minutes to go in this opening half of basketball. Hill City back into a zone defense. Lowe will fire a 3. That one's halfway down and out. Allen kept it alive, but Jerica Hope able to pull down her first rebound of the contest for the Lady Ringnecks as they look to push. Bourne will race up the right side of the court. I'll skip it to Pimlott. Pimlott one dribble, left side, 3 on the way is good. Alyssa Pimlott with her first field goal, 13-7. In favor of Hill City on the 3 for Pimlott, with 4.5 to go here in this first half. Wassinger dumps it underneath, and it's stolen away. Pimlott took it away. That is the 4th Monarch turnover. Now Shippers knocks a dribble away from Pimlott, and we're going to get a Monarch timeout.
Yep, still just Monarchs unable to find a rhythm at all on offense, and smart timeout here to kind of settle down again.
Monarchs trailing by 6 at 13-7. We were tied. Well, actually, it was a 4-0 start to the ball game for Hill City. Monarchs would answer on a 5-0 run to take a lead on a Kylie Allen field goal. but then a 6-0 run in the first quarter for Hill City put them on top by 5 at 10-5. They opened up, in fact, just got a field goal a moment ago by Alyssa Pimlott, and that was the first 3 of the ball game for either team to widen the margin to 6. Our game is brought to you in part by Service Master Clean of Hayes, along with Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Bacon Ride Appraising, Next Tech Wireless, and Master Cleaners. So Monarchs get that timeout, trying to find a way to get their offense going here.
Just shooting 16.7% in this first half. They're 3 of 18 from the field.
Out of the timeouts, Monarchs will have DeWitt, Wassinger, along with Allen, Lowe, and Shippers. They tried to get Emily Lane back in, but she didn't check in time. So it will still be that 5 on the floor for the Monarchs as they are on the defensive end here. Bourne surveys the defense. She'll drive into the lane, kick it left side for Maggie Underhill. That a Pimlott, who just nailed a 3, but DeWitt closes out quickly. Working against her. Brecken Bourne with 4 minutes to play in this first half. Dribbles back near midcourt. Now plays it for Underhill on the left wing. Finds Lindemann straight on, and she'll find Pimlott, who will take the long 2. That one's well short. Rebound down to Lowe. First Jillian Lowe rebound, and here come the Monarchs. 3:45 to go in the first half. Monarchs are down by 6 at 13-7. And Lowe will set up the offense. Looking at a zone again here from Hill City. High baseline for Allen. Straight on Shippers. Swing it left side for DeWitt. On the baseline, Kylie Allen will fire a 3. That one's too strong. Offensive rebound down to Shippers. The putback no good. Here's Wassinger with a chance. Sasha's able to score. So the Monarchs take 3 opportunities to score. It's 13-9 on the second field goal for Wassinger at the 3:15 mark here in this second quarter.
Well, good job by Sasha just keeping the play alive for the Monarchs, able to put one back.
Already 4 rebounds for Shippers, but unable to convert that time. With 3 minutes to go in this first half, it is 13-9 in favor of Hill City. Underhill has it. Maggie will play it for Pimlott. DeWitt with a good closeout after Pimlott hit that 3 a moment ago. Jerica Hope with it now. And a bounce pass to Bourne. So City methodically running that offense as Bourne now will back it up toward midcourt and call out the play. Monarchs still setting back in that zone. Hope has it. Now she'll throw it away. Good play by Kylie Allen to force the turnover, and it's taken away by Shippers on the 8th Hill City first half turnover. 2:24 to play in the second quarter. Monarchs down by 4. Lowe trying to post up Wassinger and had it knocked away. Had to force it inside, but good defense by Pimlott. So the ball will stay with the Monarchs. Lane's going to replace DeWitt with 2:17 to go in the second quarter. Monarchs are down 13-9, briefly led at 5-4. Lane traveled with it.
Yep.
On that right baseline, just a little ahead of herself. That's the 5th Monarch turnover. Again, some pressure. Hill City got it to midcourt. It's stolen. Allen took it away from Hope. She'll find Lowe, who bobbled it and called for the travels. The Monarchs give it right back. Both teams struggling here offensively in this first half.
Well, they're doing a good job getting the turnovers, but again, they're just struggling to make it pay off at the other end.
Hill City working against the Monarch pressure, able to get it to Bourne in the front court. Bourne will put it on the deck, play it left side, layup is good. 4 for Maggie Underhill, 15-9 in favor of Hill City with 2 minutes to go in this first half. Lowe, left side for Kylie Allen. She'll skip it to Shippers. Emily, top of the key for Lane right side. Now Allen dumps it in for Wassinger. Wassinger turns, fires, and knocks it down. Sasha Wassinger with 6 all in this second quarter. Monarchs trail now by 4 at 15-11. A minute 35 to go in this first half.
Well, Sasha's been able to generate a little bit of the offense. About the only offense for the Monarchs, really.
Monarchs are using that height advantage. Now Hope on the inside cannot finish, and we're going to get a held ball and a rebound. Emily Shippers had pulled down the rebound. They got tied up. She has 5 first half rebounds. A minute 16 to go in this second quarter. Coach McFarland talking with the young Wassinger, who's played well in the second quarter, using that 6'2" height of hers, working against a much shorter Jerica Hope. She's listed at 5'4". Working inside, they'll post up Wassinger again. She's double teamed, and the ball's on the floor. Bourne will pick it up, and then nearly threw it away. Now we get a scramble on the floor. Hill City will come away with it as Lindenwood comes up with Lindemann comes up with the ball. Brecken Bourne plays it up the floor to Underhill. Underhill will kick it out. Now they get a three for Pimlott. That's good. Second three of the game for Pimlott. She has 6. It is 18-11 with 40 seconds to go in this first half. Hill City with the lead. Other end three for Shippers is short, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Hill City. Oh, they said that was off of Shippers. That was... Yeah, they're going to correct it.
He just pointed the wrong way.
That ball was knocked out of bounds by Brecken Bourne with 28 seconds to go as Bourne had hit the deck. Monarchs will key it in on the right corner. 28 seconds to go in the first half. Monarchs are down 7. They throw it in for Lane. Lane will kick it out. Shippers left side three that is short. Rebound down to Pimlott. Monarchs still without a three in this one. The third rebound of the game for Pimlott, and now it's knocked away. Good play by Shippers, and then Emily Lane was unfortunately sliding and touched the boundary, and so it will stay with Hill City. Monarchs defense at times has forced Hill City into some deflections, but Hill City still leads by 7. 10 seconds to go here in this first half. It is 18-11. Hill City with the lead. Hope at the high post. She'll dribble, turn around, fire it for Bourne, who takes the three. That's too strong. Underhill down with the rebound, and that's how the first half comes to an end. 18-11 in favor of the Hill City Lady Ringnecks. So we head to the halftime break on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
They know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. GNL Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of
Thank you for choosing to stop. Classic quality body shop.
Of the Hill City Lady Ringnecks, and Dave, offensively, Monarchs, you talked about it, so you look at the numbers at halftime, Monarchs just could not get anything to go offensively.
You know, they created opportunities, they got good looks, and you know, it wasn't like they were forcing anything, it just was, I mean, we saw a layup that rolled around the rim and went almost all the way down and came out. That was just the kind of half they had, so, you know, it's about surviving tonight, I think, getting through that and finding a little rhythm here in the second half, and I think they'll be fine.
So we talked about the size advantage that Wassinger, Lane, and company have inside, and that has been successful there in that second quarter, but other than that, you expect probably the Monarchs to keep going inside now.
Well, yeah, and they've got to keep looking for their shots. I thought at times, you know, they kind of almost hesitated when they had some open looks and maybe even passed up some open looks, so they just got to keep shooting.
Quick scoreboard update for you. Not a whole lot of scores so far. We can't tell you one score is from the Purple and Gold tournament. It is Trigo and Victoria locked up there, and it is Trigo on top of Victoria at halftime, 26-12. Our sister station 1019 The Bull has that one as CD DeSilva there with the Purple and Gold tournament going underway. And again, most of the teams, area teams, in action as part of tournaments. In fact, really not a lot of MCL teams on the girls' side in action tonight. It's just these two here, Hill City and TMP. Trigo taking on Victoria, and Stockton played Northern Valley, part of the consolation side of the Purple and Gold tournament. Other than that, there's no other MCL teams in action tonight because Plainville played yesterday, part of the tournaments there in Russell. So again, a lot of the teams, area teams, either played yesterday or have not quite started yet. So we'll get you score updates as we continue along here from Hill City. So about ready to get this third quarter underway. Monarchs down 7, 18-11. You have to go back to December 2015. In fact, it was December 11, 2015, in which the Hill City Lady Ringnecks picked up a win over the TMP Lady Monarchs. It's the only time that Hill City has beaten the Monarchs, and the Monarchs' time in the Mid-Continent League, 8 prior matchups. It'll be Hill City basketball, and again, they shoot down from us. It's on the north side of the court, as we said, in the end zone. They have Bourne, Pimlott, Underhill, Keith, and here's a pass that's deflected right away and stolen by the Monarchs. It was deflected by Riedel, and Lowe will run the break up the floor for the Monarchs. So a turnover early to start this one for Hill City. That gets a Shippers 3 that's good. A big shot for Emily Shippers that's straight on, and the Monarchs got the deficit now to 4 at 18-14.
I think I heard a collective exhale from the Monarch crowd for one of those to finally drop.
Also the 7:40 mark here. Here's a quick shot that's off the mark by Leah Lindemann. She's the other one in the starters for Hill City out there. DeWitt down with a rebound. Shippers, left-handed runner, too strong, and it will be deflected out of bounds off of Hill City. So Shippers a little bit more aggressive here. A couple of early shots with 7:21 to go in the third. So Monarchs will key it in. They get it left side. Is Lane too strong? There's Lowe with the backside rebound on the left side. She missed it, and now Shippers pulls down the rebound, and she's fouled. So Monarchs getting a little more aggressive, it looks like, offensively here with a couple of early possessions.
Yeah, coming to the boards a lot harder as well, and they're going to have to create some offense off of loose balls, I think.
And the first free throw is good for Shippers. She now has 4, all to start this second half at 18-15. Jerica Hope's going to check in for Alyssa Keith. That foul was on Keith, who now has 3 in the game. They played much of the second quarter without her. Shippers will get one more to cut the deficit to 2, and she does just that. 18-16, a little 5-0 run all by herself for Shippers at the 7:15 mark here in this third quarter. Monarchs back within 2. So City has it, leading 18-16. Shippers nearly stole it away. Now Pimlaw picks up her dribble. A hook pass to the top of the key for Maggie Underhill. The sophomore being harassed by Riedel. Now to Bourne. She'll set up the offense against this 1-3-1 for the Monarchs. Right side, Pimlott finds a wide open underneath Lindemann, who will score on the left side. Leah Lindemann has 6 in the game, 20-16, 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Monarchs the other way. Riedel will fire 3, missed it. Rebound on the backside, and the layup is good. A left side rebound for Emily Lane, who has 5, and it's back to a 2-point game at 20-18.
Yeah, they have picked up their intensity on both ends of the floor. Hill City struggling a little bit now.
Second offensive rebound for Lane, and now here's a pass deflected and stolen away. It was deflected by Lowe. Del Riedel up the floor, right side, or rather left side, missed the layup, but now Lane pulls down her third rebound, and it's going to be fouled and head back to the free throw line.
The Monarchs only had 4 offensive rebounds in that first half, and they've got 4 already here in the third period.
Monarchs have been much more aggressive here in this third quarter. 6:05 to go in the third. Lane's first free throw is good. She was 1 of 2 at the line in the first half. Now with 6, and a timeout taken by Hill City. 20-19 in favor of Hill City, and Coach Brennan Eiswanger wants a timeout to talk things over. The Lady Monarchs were down 7 to start this second half, and are on an 8-2 run as they've cut the deficit to just 1 at 20-19. And out of the timeout, Lane will have a chance to tie this one up. Emily Shippers went on a 5-0 run. Now Emily Lane trying to go on a 4-0 run here for the Monarchs.
Well, they've been getting those good looks, and now they're starting to pay off a little bit. You just had the feeling if they would just get them to go, they would be fine.
Monarchs shooting at 1 point less than, 20% there in that first half. Just could never get anything to go. Our game brought to you in part by Coldwell Banker, Executive Realty, Commercial Builders, Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, Paul Wardenberger Construction, and McDonald's of Hayes. So the Monarchs with Lowe and Shippers, Riedel, Lane is the free throw line, and with the 5 out of the timeout. Lane's second free throw is too strong, and the rebound is down to Pimlott. She has 5, so Hill City still with 6 minutes to go, and now we got a blocking foul on Lane into the front court. With 6 minutes to go in the third, it's still a Hill City lead, but they lead by 1 at 20-19. They've led ever since the 3:30 mark in that first quarter. That was when they led by 1 at 6-5. Hope has it, top of the key. Now right side for Brecken Bourne. Bourne double dribbled with it. A turnover by Hill City, already their third of this third quarter. Turned it over just 3 times in the first quarter. Monarchs get it back with a chance to take the lead. 6:45 to go in the third. Got against that zone. Left side, Shipper. She'll fire a 3. In and out, no good. And Pimlott comes down to the rebound. 5 rebounds for Pimlott as she'll bring it into the front court for Hill City. 5:30 to go in the third. Pimlott has it left side. Now they go to the short quarter on the baseline for Underhill. Her pass for Pimlott, who catches it right in front of the official on the sideline, and she lost it. Ball's on the floor, taken away by the Monarchs. Stolen by Riedel. Low up the floor to Shippers. She'll step into the lane and bank it home. Monarchs with 5:13 to go here in this third quarter take the lead at 21-20 on the Shippers layup.
Well, big basket to give them their first lead of the game, and hopefully that'll just carry the momentum forward for them.
And now a turnover by Hill City, as that pass was too strong on the baseline. And now the Monarchs with a 1-point lead at 21-20 will get it back.
Now they only had 11 points at halftime, and they've already scored 10 here in the 3 minutes in the third period.
Hill City again in that 3-2 look, or a 1-2-2 zone, whichever way, is Brecken Bourne's the top player on that zone. Monarchs will play it right side. We get it to Adele Riedel. She's going to launch on a 3, missed it, and the rebound down to Hill City as Lindemann has 5 rebounds in the contest as she gets it up the floor to Bourne. And we're going to get a hand check called on Adele Riedel working against Brecken Bourne. That'll be the third on Adele Riedel. It's the third team foul, making the second team foul here in the second half. As Riedel will check out and Kylie Allen returns to the Monarch lineup. 4:31 to go in the third. Monarchs lead 21-20 on the Emily Shippers field goal a moment ago. Miss City. And now here's a steal. Bourne had it taken away, and there's a scramble for it on the floor. And we're going to get a held ball. The arrow will belong to the Lady Monarchs.
We don't have a very good view of the arrow where we're sitting.
In fact, from our vantage point, we can see the end of the scores table. So with 21-20, the Monarch lead. They've got the basketball back. Shippers with Lowe. Jillian fires a straight on three. That'll rim out. No good, but Allen's down with a rebound. She'll play it to Emily Lane. Back to Lowe at the top of the key. That's the first rebound for Allen. Posting up as DeWitt went with the left-handed hook shot and missed it. Now Lane down with a rebound. Emily's got 4. Here's a Kylie Allen 3 from the left baseline. That's off the mark, and Emily Lane is going to foul Brecken Bourne, who came down awkwardly. Looks like she's all right, but Lane will pick up her second, and Hill City has the basketball again, down just 1.
Well, again, getting really active on the boards. Couldn't get it to finish, but that's one of those hustle fouls you're not going to gripe too much about.
21-20. Monarchs with a 1-point lead. Hill City into the front court of the basketball. 3:40 to go, and they throw it away, and now Lowe is fouled by Pimlott as Jillian took that pass away, and then they got tangled up. So the Monarchs will get it back following the 16th Hill City turnover. They had done a pretty good job in the first half of not turning the basketball over, but have really struggled here in the second half thanks to that Monarch pressure. Monarchs, after the first foul on Pimlott, get it back. They'll go to the right baseline, dump it inside for Lowe with contact, and scores through it over Jerica Hope. The Monarchs now lead by 3 at 23-20, with 3:20 to go here in the third quarter.
Well, she has that ability to play on the block. No bigger than she is. She's strong and tough around the rim.
A good finish, and now in here, turnover. Monarchs almost got it back. 3:10 to go here in the third on a dangerous pass, but instead Hill City will go to the short corner with Hope, and she spun into the double team, and it was taken away by Emily Shippers. Monarchs, again, the chance to build on the lead with 3 minutes to go. Shippers open for a 3 that is short, and Brecken Bourne down with a rebound. Monarchs just can't get the ball to go into the basket from deep as Bourne dribbled into a double team and was tied up. And after the possession arrow belongs to Hill City, they will keep possession of the basketball.
Well, their defense has really picked up their level, and they're just forcing Hill City into some mistakes almost every time down the floor right now.
Well, Hill City now with the 17 turnovers in the ball game, and here's another one as it was deflected, and we're going to get a held ball as Shippers jumped in the passing lane and forced the deflection. Brecken Bourne just forced to tie up on the floor, and that'll be another turnover. Ball back to the Monarchs after the alternate possession, gives it right back to TMP with 2:40 to go here in the third. 23-20, Monarchs with the lead. Monarchs are on a 12-2 run here in this third quarter. Low for Allen. They go right side, trying to get Shippers open for a 3, and she traveled with it on the right side.
Yeah, just kind of slipped when she caught the pass coming out of her break.
Monarchs with 7 turnovers in the contest. They forced 18 against Hill City, and now they'll trap out of the 1-3-1. It's stolen. It's taken away by Lowe on the right side. Up the floor she goes to Shippers. Dumps it underneath. Allen's open for the layup. In and out, no good. Kylie gets it back, and she's fouled. Kylie Allen had a wide open layup. Couldn't get it to go, but got her own offensive rebound, and will earn a trip to the free throw line. So the Monarchs, Kylie Allen to the free throw line for the first time. And she can't convert on the first one. Brecken Bourne was the one who picked up the foul. That's her third. That's the team's 5th. Allen was 2 for 4 coming in here at the free throw line, and that one's too strong. Lane down with a rebound. Emily Lane pulls down an offensive rebound. She has 5 rebounds in the game. Shippers is open left side, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Colin DeWitt inside. So Hill City will get it back after the Monarch foul.
Yep, trying to set that screen and free her up for the 3-point shot out there, Shippers, but kind of got her hip into it.
Yeah, Monarchs give it back on the turnover, but we're going to get a Hill City turnover, 23-20. 1:54 to go here in the third quarter. Monarchs lead by 3. They've outscored Hill City here in the second half, 12-2. It's a 12-2 run for the Monarchs here into this third quarter. These two teams played at a low-scoring affair last year, too, in the second game of the year. They met in the Mid-Continent League Tournament. It was a 39-27 win for TMP. We're pretty much on the same pace for that so far. Both teams offense struggling, and the defense has helped those two offenses struggle. 23-20 out of the TMP, or out of the Hill City turnover, timeout. They will turn it over. Good deflection by Allen. Lowe will race it into the front court. She's cut out. Finds DeWitt back to Allen. Now left side for Shippers. Finds DeWitt cutting, had it deflected and stolen. Breckenborn on the deflection, and then Shippers knocked it away from Lindemann. Monarchs with their 9th turnover a moment ago. And Hill City will key it in right in front of the Monarch bench. It's Pimlott. Throws it into Breckenborn. Born will race into the front court. Play it up to Reagan Garrison, the freshman who's in for the first time. With a minute 37 to play here in the third quarter. They haven't started the clock. 23-20 here in the third. They still haven't started the clock. Down the lane comes Bourne. She missed it. Fight for the rebound down to Callan DeWitt. And the Monarchs get it back. They haven't started the clock yet.
Getting a little extra bonus time.
Yeah, 23-20 down the lane. Runner good for Jillian Lowe. Jillian Lowe has 4, 25-20. They still haven't started the clock. With a minute 37 to go. Now an offensive foul called on Breckenborn. A little bit out of control. Now they remember to start the clock with a minute 36 to go now in the third. That's the 4th on Breckenborn. And it's also the 19th turnover. Lowe, by the way, with that field goal, was back-to-back Monarch field goals to make it 25-20. Largest lead for the Monarchs of the game. 1:30 and counting, third quarter. Allen has it right wing, picked up a dribble, finds Lowe as she is short on the layup on the left side of the short jumper from about 4 feet out. I don't think she knew she was going to be open. And the rebound cleared out of there by Reagan Garrison, the 5'6" freshman, who's in for the first time in the ball game. She checked in at that Ladstead ball. Here's a near carry out of the defense by Shippers. Instead, wide open underneath. Left side layup is good for Leah Lindemann, who has 8. 25-22. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Monarchs with a 3-point lead. Emily Lane at the high post. She'll take a dribble, fire it, and score it from 6 feet out. Emily Lane now with 8 in the game. 27-22. Monarchs back on top by 5.
That's a nice look inside. Just used her pivot and spun in there and had a nice open look.
And then Lane throws this pass away. Takes that pass away, rather. She'll play it up the floor to Emily Shippers, who will outrun the defense and score. 29-22 following the Emily Shippers field goal with 21 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Monarchs lead by 7. This is their largest lead of the ball game. Harrison has it on the right baseline. Harrison's pass to the top of the key, and Lindemann had it poked away. Stolen by Shippers. Emily will outrun everybody and lay it up again. Shippers with back-to-back field goals. Monarchs lead 31-22 as we head to the fourth quarter on the Monarch Sports Network. Serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
31-22, Monarchs with the lead as we head to the fourth quarter. As we welcome you back in here to Hill City, that run out to layup following the Hill City turnover gives the Monarchs Emily Shippers double figures. She scores 10 so far, and that gives her double figures in 3 of the first 4 games of the season. Out of the timeouts, Monarchs back on the defensive end as Hill City will get it into Keith, who has her shot blocked inside by Emily Shippers. It's the second block for Shippers. It's taken out of there by Riedel. Adele will play it up the floor to Lane, who got double teamed and just kicked it out wildly to Jillian Lowe. And now Lowe looks to set up the offense for the Monarchs. It's that zone look here from Hill City. Monarchs with Lowe. Now to Shippers, trying to get an open 3. Instead, they'll go to Lane in the lane. Missed it. Emily just could not quite convert from 6 feet out. And rebound down to Hill City as Pimlott will lead the break up the left side. Bobbled it, picked up her dribble, and had it knocked away by Jillian Lowe.
Well, Hill City has just struggled to get shots off. I mean, the defense of the Monarchs have really brought them back in this ball game and extended their lead. They are having trouble even getting a look at the rim.
Monarchs, as Hill City will key it in. We're going to get a foul on Hope on the rebound. It's Emily Lane pulled down her 6th rebound following the miss by Pimlott. And that is the 7th team foul. So it's the 3rd on Hope. So now free throws for the Monarchs. Emily Lane, she's 2 of 4 at the line so far. And Lane's first free throw is short. Keith down to the rebound for Hill City. Keith, who's been in foul trouble most of the game, pulls down her 3rd rebound. They'll go to her on the left low block, and her shot is short. Low down with the rebound. Low will race into the front court. Jillian Lowe all the way in the front court. Monarchs will swing it to the top of the key and Shippers. Now they go to DeWitt, who posts up on the right side, and her shot blocked out of bounds by Pimlott. The ball will stay with the Monarchs. So Monarchs will, well, they said that was off of
it's blue ball.
Hill City, and everybody, I think, with the official underneath knew it was Monarch basketball, so they will key it in. That's, of course, one of our blind spots here at Hill City. We can't quite see the corner. Here's a little runner by Lowe that's too strong. Tipped her own rebound to herself and pulled it down and then threw it off of the leg of the Hill City ringneck, and so it will stay with the Monarchs. Monarchs will keep possession after the missed shot. With 6:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. Monarchs up by 9 at 31-22. Largest lead for either team of the ball game. Lane's open left side. Cutting into the lane is Shippers. Emily will take the jumper and knock it down from just inside the free throw line. It's 12 for Shippers. 33-22. Monarchs with the lead. And Shippers has scored the last 4 for the Monarchs. There's 6:15 to go here in this one. Hill City for Lindemann. She throw it away. Lowe with the steal. Lowe, a 2-on-1, and then traveled with it. Instead of taking it all the way to the bucket, tried to pass it off to a trailer, and each team with a turnover.
Yeah, that was a tough pass to try to make as she had to turn her back as she was running down the floor to find Adele Reeder behind her, but it couldn't quite get the pass off in time before it shuffled her feet.
6 minutes here to play in this fourth quarter. Monarchs lead by 11 at 33-22. Lowe with another deflection, and it will stay with Hill City. Lowe's been busy on the bottom of that 1-3 or bottom of that 1-3-1. And now Kylie Allen will check back into the ball game. The game's brought to you in part by GNL Tire and Automotive, Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, Golden Plains Credit Union, Heartland Building Center, and Midwest Energy. Breckenborn will key it in. Monarchs sub Kylie Allen back in for Emily Shippers. So Monarchs are on the defensive end. Pimlott bounce pass left side for Underhill. She's double teamed on the corner of that 1-3-1, and then they go right back to her, and we're going to get a foul called on Jillian Lowe working against Maggie Underhill. That'll be the fifth team foul, rather, and it's the second on Jillian Lowe.
Well, Monarchs aren't letting up with their pressure on the defensive end. They're trapping everything and making them really work.
Pass inside, too tall for Keith, and it's a turnover for Hill City. They've turned it over 22 times, had just 3 turnovers in the first quarter. Now have turned it over 22 times in this one. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Monarchs lead by 11, 33-22. Inside to DeWitt, who's going to be double teamed and fouled. Pimlock got a hand in there, and she will be, they'll call Maggie Underhill with the foul. It's the first on Underhill. It's the 8th team foul as Callan DeWitt to the free throw line to shoot 2. Yeah, the first one is good. First point of the game for DeWitt. DeWitt, 1 of 3 coming in at the free throw line. Second one on the way is good. So DeWitt makes them both. Her first 2 points of the game. And it's 35-22. Monarchs with the lead. Hill City's Underhill. Her pass deflected out of the double team, and it's knocked away. That Monarch length in the double team has given Hill City problems here in the second half as they turn it over for the 23rd time here in the ballgame.
Yeah, that's been the difference. Just night and day from between halves, and they have not been able to handle the Monarch defense.
A timeout taken on the floor by Hill City. 5:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. 35-22. Monarchs with the lead. Monarchs outscored Hill City in that second quarter 20-4. And so far here on a 4-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Our game is brought to you in part by USAFE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Horizon Appliance. Also brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Next Tech, Discount Siding, and Lewis Automotive Group. Hill City had led much of the way in this ball game, led at halftime by that 18-11 score. Since then, the Monarchs have outscored Hill City 24-4.
Yeah, and it's like we just keep talking, it's all about their defense here in this second half that has created not only the struggle at Hill City end, but has finally got them flowing on the other end as well with the points off the turnovers.
Trigo leading Victoria 36-27 after 3. So it's a scoreboard update for you. 35-22 our score here with 5:12 to go in the ball game. Monarchs with the lead in the basketball. The timeout with Lowe, Riedel, along with Allen, Wassinger, and Lane. They'll play it to Lane about 6 feet from the bucket as she curled into the lane. Her pass deflected, but Lowe tracks it down. Finds Riedel with it right side, cut off on the drive. Kissed it back out for Lowe. Under 5 minutes to go now in the ball game. Riedel has it. She'll fire left side. This three is no good as it bounced off of every part of the rim, and it's knocked out of there and pulled out by Lindemann. She'll pull down her 6th rebound of the contest. That's a new season high for her, and now she's wide open on the backside, and she traveled with a good closeout by Lowe to force the 24th Hill City turnover.
Yeah, I think it's just got them so frustrated right now they even, when the defense is not really even in position, it's kind of forcing them to make mistakes.
Riedel has it left side. She'll fire another three. This one's no good. Up and over the backboard, and the ball right back to Hill City following the dead ball. 35-22. Monarchs with the lead. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Monarchs opening up Mid-Continent League play. Hill City, as we get a held ball, it's nearly a Keith travel. She got double teamed into the lane, but it is a held ball, and the arrow belongs to the Monarchs, so they'll get it back.
Del Riedel just coming down and helping on the double team and got her tied up.
Monarchs 1-3-1 zone has forced now 25 turnovers for Hill City. Lowe's open. She'll fire three. It's too strong. Emily laying down with her 7th rebound of the contest. That was a scramble for the loose ball, and it's a held ball with the arrow belonging to Hill City.
Not our share of held balls tonight.
That time Underhill and Lowe fighting for the rebound. And it goes back to Hill City. Monarchs with Adele Riedel at the top of that 1-3-1 zone. Her pass, she deflects another pass. Breckenborn had to track it back down in the backcourt. Monarchs have really extended the 1-3-1 as well, and now Allen deflects the pass and can't quite track it down as she dives into the Monarch bench.
Great effort. Great effort on the defense by Allen chasing that ball.
It's a difference in this first and second half. The Monarchs' defensive pressure and aggressiveness has been apparent here in this second half. Lindenmuth traveled with it on the right side. 26 Hill City turnovers. That's 23 since the first quarter. We still have 3.5 to play in this one. Monarchs up by 13 at 35-22. Lane has it right side. They'll play it to the baseline for Kylie Allen. Allen finds a wide open Lowe inside, and Jillian will score. Jillian Lowe with her third field goal. 6 for her, 37-22. Favor of the Monarchs. Now again, extended pressure. Nearly forces another Hill City turnover. Hill City will go inside to Keith, who scores right side. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Keith makes it 37-24. It's their first field goal since a minute left in the third quarter. They have 2:50 to go here in this one. Monarchs with Allen can't quite convert on that one. Rebound down to Bourne, and here comes Brecken Bourne as she'll race up the front court. Hill City with 2:40 to play now in this one. We'll play it for Pimlott. She'll fire a right side three that is too strong. Fight for the rebound. It's down to Jillian Lowe, as Lowe will pull her 5th rebound down to the contest. She had 5 in the win over Great Bend. In fact, this is the 3rd game in which she's had at least 5 rebounds already this season. Wassinger, who checked in at the last dead ball, will play it for Del Riedel. Drives in, kicks it for Wassinger. It's deflected and stolen. Tried to force it inside, but Keith came away with a deflection on the 11th Monarch turnover. Pimlott for Lindemann. Now back to Pimlott and Keith. High post. She'll fire the free throw line jumper. Missed it. And Emily Lane down with her 8th rebound of the contest. The Monarchs look to run, but we get a timeout taken by Coach Rose McFarland. She's going to bring in a couple of substitutions with just under 2 minutes to play in this one. Abby Rushoff will check in for the first time. And we see for the first time Cassidy Yost into the ball game as well, the 5'8 freshman. With 1:56 to play here in this one, Monarchs on top by 13 at 37-24.
Yep, taking a timeout, getting some young players in there in a good time. Get a couple of minutes of experience for a couple of the younger ones.
Okay, our game is brought to you in part by Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning, Dave's Auto Repair, High Plains Farm Credit, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Also brought to you by Ellis County Abstract and Title Company and State Glass Company and Thomas More Prep Marion. So out of the timeout, Monarchs will key it in with Kylie Allen. Looks to the baseline. She'll give it into Rushoff. Rushoff has it stolen away. Try to get it inside to Wassinger, and instead it's stolen by Hill City. Monarchs, a minute 45 to go here in this one. Lead 37-24. And here's Brecken Bourne with it. Hill City will play it right side for Lindemann. Lindemann finds a Pimlott. Her shot too strong, and it's knocked into the hands of Abby Rushoff as Rushoff will pull down her first rebound of the contest. 1:30 to play in this one. Monarchs leading 37-24, trailed in the ball game, but have fought their way back in. Straight on three, in and out, no good for Del Riedel. Fight for the rebound. Hill City will come down with it. Bourne leads a 3-on-1. Left side layup is good for Underhill. Maggie Underhill with 6, 37-26. A minute 5 to go here in this one. Monarchs Wassinger forces it to Kylie Allen on the left low block. Kicks it out for Yost. Will knock down the 2-point jumper, the 12-footer. Cassidy Yost with her first field goal. Timeout Monarchs. 52 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Monarchs lead 32-26.
Yeah, nice little mid-range jumper by Cassidy coming in off the bench. Knocks it down like she's done it before.
Monarchs will bring in a couple of substitutions. Morgan Staub, a 5'4 sophomore, is going to check in. Also, Jessica Herman will check in, I believe, for the Monarchs here at the dead ball. 39-26. Monarchs have the timeout. 52 seconds to go on this one. Our game is brought to you in part by Field Abstract and Title, Roof Masters, Jeter Law Firm, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Adams Brown Baron and Ball, High Plains Roofing. Also brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Darren's Lawn Care. Monarchs on their way to 2-2 and a second win in a row here as they lead 39-26. It is Herman, the freshman, who will check in for the Monarchs. Out there with Lauren Miller, 5'9" freshman. She also, or actually, that is Morgan Staub who checked in. Out there with Rushoff, Riedel, and Yost. Hill City will get a right side for Keith. She was double teamed for a moment. Now the left side for Underhill. She'll force up the shot, missed it. The ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by the Monarchs. 36 seconds to go here in this one. A quick three that is in and out off the mark. Offensive rebound down to Bourne, and Brecken Bourne is going to be fouled. Brecken Bourne has 5 rebounds in the contest. They call it on Morgan Staub. It's the first foul on Staub. It's the 6th on the Lady Monarchs. And the free throw for Bourne rattles home. Brecken Bourne had 3 in the win over Stockton. Has 3 here, 39-27.
That's the first free throw the Ringnecks have shot tonight.
And Bourne will knock down the second one as well. 39-28 following the 2 free throws by Bourne. Rushoff, Yost, Staub with it. Back to Rushoff. Abby will launch a 3 that is short. Fight for the rebound as it'll be Monarch basketball. Adele Riedel battling with Keith. The held ball will keep it with the Monarchs. 16 seconds to go here in this one. Monarchs lead by 11, 39-28. They'll key it in, so get it into Staub. She'll get it right back. Now to Riedel. Left side 3 that is no good. Adele continues to struggle from 3. Lindemann now has her 7th rebound. 6 seconds to go here in this one. Pimlock got some space, launches a 3. Missed it, fight for the rebound, and that's how the ball game will come to an end. Monarchs rally for a 39-28 victory. Trailed by 7 at halftime, 18-11. But end up outscoring Hill City in the third quarter by a 20-4 margin. That was part of a 26-4 run that put the Monarchs up 30-22. They would go on to win here 39-28. Monarchs get another good performance from Emily Shippers. It's her 3rd double-figure performance in 4 games. Sasha Wassinger had 6. Emily Lane with 8. She also had 8 rebounds to lead the way for the Lady Monarchs. Meanwhile, Hill City, who falls to 0-2 on the season, led by the 8 of Leah Lindemann, as they fall to 0-2. Monarchs go to 2-2 on the season. 39-28. Monarchs with a victory on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.